If you want to build strength and resilience in your body as you get older, then there's a couple of exercises that really specifically help to stabilize through the pelvis, which are going to support you on that journey. Hi, my name's Luke. I'm the lead osteopath at Body Zest in Banstead in Surrey, UK, and we help a lot of people across the demographic, but particularly people as they get older who are trying to build resilience, who are trying to essentially keep doing more, doing all the things they love and not having to just dial down to stay out of pain. We want to be able to keep moving, keep active and stay pain-free. And there are certain exercises which absolutely help to keep the body stable enough to do that. And I'm going to show you the most important one today. The reason that I'm picking this as a really important exercise is because the pelvis is such a crux of, a center of gravity. Everybody, no matter what you're trying to do, whether you're a walker or you're a tennis player, you're a gardener, you need a good, stable pelvis. And there's one particular muscle which helps to stabilize it more than anything else, and that is the gluteus medius. I'm going to explain to you what that means. So this is the gluteus medius muscle, which is essentially sitting at the top of the pelvis, just above this big muscle called the glute max. A lot of people have heard of their glutes before, and when you think of a glute exercise, a lot of what you think of is maybe like a bridging exercise or something like that. But there's actually a few different glute muscles, and the glute medius has a really specific job. So the exercise to train the glute medius is to do the movement which that muscle does, just under a little bit of load, which I'm going to show you in a second. But if we think about where this muscle is positioned and where the hip is, one of its main jobs is to stabilize, okay? It's not necessarily all about trying to move the joint. It's about trying to keep that joint under stability to allow those upper muscles to do what they need to do. It's very highly correlative with people that end up with bursitis problems if they have a problem with the glute medius, or lower back pain problems if they have a problem with the glute medius. Not many people train it, not many people have even heard of it, but I'm going to show you exactly how to make it strong. Okay, so your glute medius exercise, I'm going to be laying on the bed. You could do this on the floor or anything like that. We're going to lay on our side and support your head because we don't want to get neck pain in the process of trying to do this. I'm going to put this hand forward onto the bed, but again on the floor. And I'm going to get myself starting level, but then just gently just lean forward onto that hand, okay? Now, if anyone's seen a clam exercise, then it's that before. What we're going to do is we're going to bring that front leg forward, let this drop, top one drop, and from this position, as we lean forward, start with just trying to get the leg up, and then we're going to try and go up and back and slowly down. Up and back and slowly down. So it's a little bit behind me as we come up. So the way that that's working is essentially it's the weight of the leg, which is the load, and then against gravity. If that's too easy, then we can start to increase the load over time. You could put an ankle weight on, or there's other ways you could do it actually with a resistance band. But as a starting point, I would just say to everybody, just try it like that, because most people, it's a little bit weak and it's going to be way harder than you anticipate it is. Start it like that, really control it. Don't just let the leg drop at the end. Control the rep up, control the rep down, pause at the top if you want to, and start to see how you go. If you find it really easy over time, then you can start to look at solutions to making it a bit harder. But by the time you get to a point where you can nice and slowly do 20 reps of that, then you're gold. That muscle is going to be pretty adequately strong for the majority of people, and you'll start to notice a difference. If you've got some bursitis or lower back pain, it should really start to help. Hope that helps.